My name is Josh Parks, and I'm a fourth year here at UChicago. I'm originally from a small town called Mason, Michigan. It's actually just outside of Lansing, the capital of Michigan. And in Michigan, we like to use our hands, so right there on the map. Sports as a kid, my dad certainly gave me my drive and competitive nature, and I don't know, I had a bat in my hands ever since I was, this tall. So my whole life, I just remember playing sports. I remember taking batting practice when I was like 3 or 4 years old out in the front yard, and just played basketball, baseball, football all throughout my childhood. I'm majoring in economics. I'm still figuring out what I want to be when I grow up. I will be staying in Chicago after school, working for actually a baseball alumni at a private equity firm here in town. But I'm going to figure it out as the years go on, but excited. My favorite class so far, it was probably the class I got the worst grade in. I took a class over at the law school. This was back when I thought I wanted to go to law school. A man by the name of Jeff Stone. He teaches a class on free speech and the First Amendment, and it was in that class where it was very law school style. He hadn't taught undergrads in over 40 years, and so the class was very intense. He would cold call us, and whether you read or not, you had to give an answer. I didn't end up doing very well, but it was probably the most fun I had, and learned how to debate a little bit as well. So, my favorite food is fried chicken. Yeah, and my grandma used to make the best. Now my mom and my dad make it every time I come home. Definitely fried chicken.
So homemade.
Homemade, has to be homemade. Yeah, here, Harold's is not bad though. Here in Hyde Park, yeah, I like it, but nothing beats mom's chicken. Yeah. I'm gonna go with 2. My grandfather on my dad's side is definitely the hardest worker I've ever met, the hardest worker I've ever known. He made an example from when I was really young to, look, this is how hard you work, regardless of the conditions, regardless of how old you are. And that's definitely something I've brought to the classroom and to the field. But athletically, I think Aaron Judge right now is actually my favorite player. He's so humble and so mature, like wise beyond his years, and he's also, you can't miss an at-bat. He's the most exciting guy in the game, so definitely those 2.